Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So I am going crazy on this end from the summer vacations, but I still want to come and talk to you guys about some recent credit card approvals. And this one is the Menards Big Card. Now I had a Menards card years ago and I honestly loved it. I don't have a Menards where I'm at now, but I definitely loved it. So when I saw that somebody was able to get approved again recently for the Menards Big Card, I was so happy, especially knowing that they have the 0% APR for 6 months on purchases over $299, which is basically what I like to do with my Lowe's credit card. I like to do that. Or if you go during a holiday time or when they have a special promotion, they may have 12 months of 0% APR, which can be really good. So maybe I'll make a video showing you how good it could be, especially when it comes down to like planning like a trip or something like that, how to really use those credit cards. Let me know like if you want me to show you how to be able to probably book a trip with 0% APR, like 0% APR for 12 months, but you can put all your purchases on that card to book like a trip. I mean, all the way down to the gas, the food, your stay, everything. Let me know if you're interested in that because I definitely like that. And I could be able to take like me and my family, we can go out for very cheap doing that, or I can just put it on, a credit card. I can get rewards. You have options. It depends on what your situation is. But again, let me know if you want to see that because I'm so excited that I'm always able to do that. So this person, they was able to get approved for $2,000, which is really good. I also have my website, Rickita.com. So let me show that to you all. So I also have my website, right? And on my website, if you guys were to click this little search button right here, like go to Rickita.com, click this little search bar. And then if you were to put in Menards or any other credit card, you can put whatever credit card you have in there, that you're interested in. You could just put it in there. You can see I have the Menards Big Card here, also the Home Depot card and the Lowe's Advantage. All of these cards are very similar. So they're all kind of on the same page, but we want to look at the Menards Big Card because that's the one we're talking about today. So just go ahead and click on Menards Big Card. You can apply right on here. You can find more information about the Menards Big Card. Big Card is some, who they're going to report to. It is with Capital One, so they're going to pull all three credit bureaus, just some information, some further information about the credit cards. And then other credit cards is similar to, are also here too. So if you want to see like, oh, I like the Menards Big Card, I got approved for it, then you can actually click on these links here and they'll take you directly to that website. Plus on top of that, if you wanted like to pre-qualify, bad credit secure, you want any of these lists, they're here because I love this pre-qualified without a hard inquiry list. But look at this comment right here. Then we're going to get into this credit card. So somebody said, good morning. They was approved for the big card. They tried it after watching a few videos. They said, thank you so much for the information on how to pre-qualify for credit cards. That's what I just showed you guys below. They said they already have the Lowe's card. So they said they applied for the Ashley Home Store with the pre-qualification. They actually got that card too. So maybe if you guys can get approved for this, if you want to try that Ashley, possibly you can get that too. That's why I like to see these comments. And the point that they do have a Lowe's card mean that you could probably get the Menards and the Lowe's card if you're interested in it, So I just want to let you guys know about this because any credit card that's on my website, just or any credit card you're interested in, go and search here because like you can see other people that may have gotten approved for the credit card. So you can click like here, go to Apple Card, click on the Apple Card. Because when I look to get approved for credit cards, I want to see if other people got approved. So you see other people approvals are also here. So just search any credit card you're interested in. Now, when you guys go to their website, this is what it's going to look like. To apply for the Menards Big Card account. Like I said, you guys will be able to they got the 6 months of 0% APR, but then they go all the way up to 48 months of financing. Anything under that, you're going to get a 2% rebate. Now, Menards, if you guys know, always have other rebates too. So that's really nice. And you're going to get all of this, and you're not going to have an annual fee at all to keep this card. And that's what I really like, because if you play your cards right and you do what you need to do, you can never pay any interest on this credit card by just making sure you pay your statement balance by your due date. And if you do a special financing, you pay it all the way off ahead of time. I paid them off the month before or something, or just make sure it's paid off by that statement. You'll be fine. Just keep on top of this, you'll be fine. And then to that 48 a month of financing, you're going to get that 3.99%. So I like that. And it has to be above $1,500 in purchases. So that's really good. And then after you apply for your credit card, you're going to get an additional $10 rebate for the first $100 you spend on your big card. Now, this is what I love. You can find out if you're eligible with no risk to your credit score. So that means that they're able to see if you pre-approved for this credit card without a hard inquiry. Like I told you guys, at the bottom, after you look at these credit cards, I have this one pre-qualified with no hard inquiry. If you guys were to go through this list, you're going to see over 45 different credit cards that do not have a hard inquiry. And it look like I got to actually link this one. So let me go back to the home page, and let me show you another way to find it. And I'm going to link that right after this video so that hopefully you guys will be able to see it. You see the pre-qualified with no hard inquiry? All you got to do is just click this. And then you're going to see over 45 different accounts here that can approve you without a hard inquiry. And my internet is kind of slow, so it's a video for each of these credit cards and a little information about them. And you just keep going down and reading about all of these different like credit cards. But nonetheless, you can pre-qualify without hard inquiry. So let's click on that, see if you're pre-approved link, and let's look and see what their information that they're going to want from you. So they're going to want your first name, your last name, your date of birth, and your social security number. Now they're going to want additional information. And if you want to see like additional information that they're going to want, what I suggest is you just go to the Capital One website, because I don't know if all the applications are like this, but you can kind of see like exactly what they're going to request from you. But usually they want like just like any other credit card application, they're going to want your address, social security number, your date of birth. Capital One oftentimes like to ask, do you have a savings and checkings account, or savings account or checking account? What do you have, or neither? So they want to know if they can get the money from you with that. So make sure you answer that correctly. Also, they're going to want your income. So, they're going to ask for these different things, but you can, let me see if I can click on like apply and see if we can see like a full application so you can see it. Do you want to get, do you want to get checks so that you can, so here's a full application. So let's actually look at it. So first and last name, date of birth, social security number, or your individual tax ID number. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes or no? Put your address in here with your city, state, and zip code. Put your email address, your phone number, and then your employment status. They want to know what's your employment status, what's your annual income. Keep this in mind, you guys. If you guys are getting any money from, I'll say like a spouse, or like if you're in a community property state, if you're getting like alimony, child support, or like some type of separate maintenance income, you could put that as your additional income. And you can add that to what you actually making from a job. Even if like your parents are supporting you, you get some type of regular money that's coming in, you can add that onto your annual income, because they want to know how much you bring in. So the more money you bring in, the better chance you have actually getting approved for the credit card, because it's going to help with your debt to income ratio when they actually pull your credit report. What's your monthly rent? Again, you want to kind of keep your expenses low. So if you do have like a roommate, make sure you divide your portion of it up, or somebody paying a portion of it, and just put that amount in here, the amount that you have to pay. Do you have any bank accounts? This is that question I was talking to you guys about. Checking and savings, checkings only, savings in neither. I just think everybody should have a checking and savings account. If you don't have that, to me, I think it's like a red flag on credit card applications. Like they want to see checking and savings. That's just from my personal opinion. Like when I work at the bank, like they usually give you both at the same time. So if you lack in one, especially if you lack in a savings account. Like, are you saving money? Like, what happens if you can't pay this back? It's just how they're looking at it as. If approved, oh, this is what I was talking about with the checks. If approved, do you intend to use your credit card for cash advances? So you could put yes or no here. I just put yes just to make them, honestly, to make them think that they'll have a better chance of making more money for me, honestly. Paperless communication, so security number verification, read over all this information, English or Spanish. And this information is different because this is a different credit card, but their applications look the same basically. And if you were on the Capital One website, they'll say if you don't qualify, oh my gosh, we may consider you for other credit cards. So that may be a great thing, and you can accept or decline the offer. But when you're on Menards' actual website, you won't be able to do that part of it. But I was still very happy that I was able to show you guys that Menards Big Card. Hopefully, you guys are able to get approved for it. If y'all have any questions, please, when you're on my website, when you first go to my website, you will see a link where you can actually schedule a call. So I like to just click on my R up here, and it'll take me back to the home screen. And then you can schedule a call here. So you can schedule a call with me or somebody on my team. So hopefully you guys get approved, and definitely let me know in the comments if you guys ever get approved for any credit cards, because when you guys look at y'all watching a video right now about a credit card, like somebody else is going to want to know what credit cards they can get. And I don't care what card it is. Just let other people know, because sometimes you may think that Menards card, nobody want that. It's a lot of people that want it. If I still stay in the area where Menards was available, I would still want it, because I can use my Menards card to get gift cards and things like that at 0% interest. That is amazing. So I would still want it like that. Or if you're doing if you rehabbing your house or something, you could put all your stuff on a Menards card, and you can have 48 months to pay it back at 3.99. You can have options basically. So definitely always let us know if you guys get approved for a credit card. Put the name of the credit card in the comment too if you guys are on a different video. And thank you all so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.